Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are going to talk about communicating. Let's talk about it. According to the online library, they say about 50 to 80% of a workday is spent communicating. They say 2/3 of that is spent communicating by talking. Whatever the statistics are, we spend a lot of our life talking with others. Let's listen to the wisdom found in the book of James, chapter 1, verses 19 through 20. It says this, "My dear brothers, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Why? For man's anger does not bring about the righteousness of God." Today, let's look at the phrase, be quick to listen. How would you describe listening? Well, Webster's dictionary says that listening is to pay attention to sound. Yet we know listening involves so much more than simply listening to sound coming in our ears. Listening to listen, it involves paying attention with the goal to understand. Today's verse reminds us that our human anger, our impatience, that it does not produce or bring about God's righteousness that he desires, the good righteousness. We get this. When we do not listen well in our real lives, things often do not turn out well. You've likely heard about a test that teachers give in school, and it says in the directions, do not answer any question in this test. Wait 10 minutes and then stand up and turn your test back into me blank. If it's blank, you will completely pass the test. Well, the goal of this exercise is to teach students to carefully read and pay attention to directions before beginning. And every time, students will inevitably jump into question right away, completely overlooking the directions. Well, when we don't listen, and when we don't listen well, the results that come about are always less than. It's much like skipping the directions on that little test example teachers give. So today, what would it look like for you to practice listening a little longer and to listen better to the people in your life? Might you, for example, intentionally set your phone down when you're with someone today? Might you intentionally turn from your computer, your whole body and your face, and give eye contact and attention when someone is speaking with you at work or at school? Maybe for you, how you can listen a little bit better with a little bit more quality is you might ask a follow-up question or repeat back to the person what you heard. Let's listen again to today's verse in James 1, 19 through 20. It says, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. For a person's righteousness, a person's anger, does not bring about the righteousness of life that God desires." Think on these things today, and we'll see you next time.